Topic is female appearance, but there are several useful grammar patterns hidden in the vocabulary. Unit 5, female appearance. Now 1, the main idea. The page describes the same woman at 2 different ages. At 27, she was pregnant, had a pretty roundish face, smooth skin, and long hair. Now, she is tanned, still slim, has a good figure, some wrinkles, is going grey, and has shorter, neater hair. She wears contact lenses. The most important skill is learning how to describe appearance and changes in appearance. 2. Read and understand the 2 descriptions. Picture 1, open quote. This is my mother at 27 when she was pregnant. In fact, she was expecting me. She had a pretty roundish face with beautiful smooth skin and long hair. Close quote. Let's break it down. This is my mother at 27. At 27 means we was 27 years old. Open quote. My mother at 27 equals my mother when she was 27. Close quote. When she was pregnant, pregnant equals expecting a baby. Grammar, open quote, be pregnant, close quote. Examples, open quote, she is pregnant. She was pregnant, close quote. Don't say, open quote, she has pregnant, close quote. In fact, he's actually used to give additional or correcting information. Open quote, she was expecting me, in fact, close quote. It emphasizes that the speaker is giving an important fact. She was expecting me. Expect a baby equals be pregnant. So open quote, she was pregnant, she was expecting me, close quote. These have essentially the same meaning here. Expecting is a very common expression when talking about pregnancy. She had a pretty roundish face. Pretty equals attractive. Roundish, somewhat, quite round. Notice the suffix, open quote, round, roundish, close quote. The ish means approximately, somewhat, rather. Compare. Open quote, round, roundish, tall, tallish, young, youngish, fat, fattish, close quote. So roundish does not mean perfectly round, with beautiful smooth skin. Smooth equals having an even soft surface. Opposite, open quote, smooth, rough, close quote. Examples, open quote, the baby's skin is smooth. This fabric feels smooth, close quote. And long hair, simple description, open quote, she had long hair, close quote. Notice the grammar, have had plus noun, open quote. She had long hair. She has long hair, close quote. Number 3, picture 2. Her appearance now, open quote. Here's mum now. She looks tanned. She's still slim with a good figure. Her appearance hasn't changed much, but she's got a few wrinkles. She's going grey. Her hair's much shorter and neater. She wears contact lenses, and you can't tell that she's nearly 60. Close quote. Let's study this carefully. Here's mum now. Here's equals, here is open quote. Here's mum now. Close quote dot means open quote. This is what mum looks like now. Close quote. She looks tanned. Tanned having darker, browner skin after spending time in the sun. Important grammar. Look adjective. Open quote. She looks tanned. He looks tired. She looks young. Close quote. Not. Open quote. She looks tanned skin. Close quote. Now 4. She's still slim with a good figure. Still means something continues to be true. Open quote. She is still slim. Close quote. This means, open quote, she was slim before and she remains slim now. Close quote. Compare, open quote, she was slim, she is still slim. Close quote. Good figure. Here figure means the shape of a person's body. Open quote, she has a good figure. Close quote. Figure has several meanings. Figure equals number. Open quote. The figure is 50. Close quote. Figure equals body shape. Open quote, she has a good figure, close quote, dot. Context tells you which meaning is intended. Number 5, her appearance hasn't changed much. This is an important grammar structure, present perfect. Open quote, hasn't changed, close quote, equals has not changed, have, has, past participle. Open quote, her appearance hasn't changed much, close quote. Meaning, open quote, from the past until now, there has not been much change, close quote. Why present perfect? Because we're talking about a change between the past and the present. Compare, open quote, her appearance changed. A completed past event, close quote. Open quote, her appearance hasn't changed much. Looking at the situation from the past up to now, close quote. Number 6, she's got a few wrinkles. Wrinkles equals small lines in the skin. Open quote, she has a few wrinkles around her eyes. Grammar, has got noun. Open quote, she's got wrinkles, close quote. Here, open quote, she's equals she has, not she is, close quote. This is important. Open quote, she's got a few wrinkles equals she has got a few wrinkles, close quote. Number 7, she's going grey. This is one of the most important expressions in the lesson. Go adjective, go, grey equals hair. gradually becomes grey. Open quote, she's going grey, close quote. Similarly, open quote, he's going bald, close quote. The pattern describes a change. Compare, open quote, her hair is grey, current condition, close quote. Open quote, her hair is going grey, changing to grey, close quote. Now, 8, her hair's much shorter and neater. Hairs equals hair is open quote. Her hair's much shorter equals her hair is much shorter, close quote. Shorter, comparative form, open quote, short, short. Neater, open quote, neat, neater, close quote. Neat equals tidy and well arranged. So open quote, her hair is shorter and neater. Close quote means her hair is now shorter and tidier than before. Number 9, she wears contact lenses. Contact lenses equals small lenses worn directly on the eyes to help someone see better. Grammar, wears clothing/accessories. Open quote, she wears contact lenses, he wears glasses, she wears earrings, close quote. The verb is wear, not put when describing something you normally have on. 10, you can't tell that she's nearly 60. This sentence contains a very useful meaning of tell. Here, open quote, tell equals no, guess from the evidence, close quote. So open quote, you can't tell that she's nearly 60. Close quote means, open quote, you cannot guess from her appearance that she is almost 60. Close quote. Compare two meanings of tell. Tell equals communicate information. Open quote, she told me the story. Close quote equals recognize/know. Open quote, I can't tell how old he is. Close quote. The second meaning is the one used in this lesson. And the suffix ish, this is the special spotlight section. The textbook says ish can be added to some adjectives to mean approximately, quite, somewhat. Examples round, roundish. Open quote, she has a roundish face. Close quote, her face is quite round. Tall, open quote, he's tallish. Close quote equals he's somewhat tall. Young, youngish. Open quote, she looks youngish. Close quote equals she looks somewhat young. Fat, fattish. Open quote, he has a fattish face. Close quote, his face is somewhat fat, rounded. Important idea, ish makes a description less exact. Open quote, round equals definitely round. Roundish equals somewhat round. Close quote. Exercise 6, true or false. Let's do it and learn why. Example. Open quote, if your hair is neat, it's tidy. Close quote. T, true, neat equals tidy. 1. Contact lenses are the same as glasses. F, false, both can help you see, but they are different things. Glasses worn in front of the eyes, contact lenses worn directly on the eyes. 2. Skin can be rough or smooth. T, true. These are opposites. Open quote, smooth, rough, close quote. 3. A tallish person is very tall. F, false. Tallish means somewhat quite tall, not necessarily very tall. 4. A pregnant woman has just had a baby. F, false. Pregnant means she is expecting a baby. She has not necessarily had the baby yet. 5. You get tanned sitting in the sun. T, true, tanned equals having darker skin after exposure to the sun. 6. Everyone has a good figure. F, false. Figure means body shape in this context. The statement says everyone, which makes it incorrect. 7. You usually use pretty to describe a man. F, false. In the context of this textbook, pretty is especially used for girls and women. For a man, common words are, open quote, handsome, good looking, close quote. 8. Your hair can go white or grey. T, true, go grey equals gradually become grey. Exercise 7. Complete the sentences. The correct answers are 1. Open quote. Does she wear contact lenses? Close quote. Dot, wear plus contact lenses. 2. Open quote. Her hair has gone grey and it's completely changed her appearance. Close quote. Hair, appearance. Why? Her hair changes. It affects the way she looks. Her appearance changes. 3. Open quote. She's still very slim, so you can't tell she's expecting a baby in July. Close quote. Dot, expecting a baby equals pregnant. Can't tell equals can't recognize, guess. 4. Open quote. I'm feeling so old these days. Look at these wrinkles around my eyes. Close quote. Dot, wrinkles equals lines in the skin. 5. Open quote. My baby's skin is so smooth to touch, but my hands are really rough. Close quote. Dot, smooth, rough. This sentence teaches an excellent pair of opposites. 6. Open quote. She's got a beautiful figure. She's tall and slim. Close quote. Close quote. Dot, figure equals body shape. The second part explains why the speaker considers her figure attractive. 7. Open quote. You can tell she's been on holiday. She's got a lovely tan. Close quote. Tan is the brown colour of the skin after spending time in the sun. Notice the difference. Open quote. Tanned equals adjective. She is tanned. close quote, open quote, tan equals noun. She has a lovely tan, close quote. Now, 12 words you should master first. Don't try to memorize everything at once. Start with these. 1, pregnant, expecting a baby, 2, pretty, attractive, 3, roundish, somewhat round, 4, smooth, not rough, tanned, brown from the sun, 6, slim, attractively thin, 7, figure, body shape, 8, appearance, the way someone looks, 9, wrinkles. Lines in the skin. 10, go grey, hair becomes grey. 11, neat, tidy. 12, contact lenses, lenses worn directly on the eyes. The grammar patterns to memorise. B, adjective, open quote, she is slim, she is pregnant, he is bald, close quote. Has got noun, open quote, she's got wrinkles, he's got broad shoulders, close quote. Look, adjective, open quote, she looks tanned, he young, close quote. Go, adjective, open quote, she's going grey, he's going bald, close quote. Has, past participle, open quote, her appearance hasn't changed much, close quote. Can't tell, open quote, I can't tell her age, you can tell she's been on holiday, close quote. Now, final speaking model. Now put everything together, open quote. This is my mother when she was 27. She was pregnant and was expecting me. She had a pretty roundish face, smooth skin and long hair. Now, she is still slim and has a good figure. She looks tanned and she has a few wrinkles. She's going grey and her hair is much shorter and neater now. She wears contact lenses and you can't tell that she's nearly 60. Close quote. The important structure, past, change, present, open quote. At 20, she was pregnant and had long hair. Over the years, she's gone grey and got some wrinkles. Now she's still slim, looks tanned and wears contact lenses. Close quote. That past, change, present structure is the key to being able to talk naturally about someone's